we are so apt to believe lies. It results in either overconfidence. I'm the greatest guy ever. I can do anything in front of me. And you know certain people who have that mentality. And there's some appropriateness to that in terms of just taking things on and learning and facing challenges. And there's goodness to that. That's leadership in some ways. But you know the extreme of that when it's just like short-sighted or narrow-minded or oblivious, blind to certain limitations. So there's that really like overconfident bravado. And then there's the opposite of that, the underconfidence, the woe is me, I can't do anything ever. And both the overconfidence and the underconfidence, they're rooted in a twisted version of self-confidence. Looking to ourselves, trusting in ourselves, starting the conversation with who am I instead of who is God? Who is God? I've known people who think they're good at things they're terrible at. And I've known people who think they're terrible at things they're actually good at. I remember watching years ago with my girls American Idol, the reality singing show, and more than once there were times where people would audition to go on the show and they were horrible. And they couldn't carry a tune to save their life. And the judges quickly told them that and dismissed them. And as they're walking out and the cameraman follows them and the interviewer goes up to them to say, hey, what happened today? They just insist, oh, I know I can sing. Even though 3 experts just told me I can't. Oh, no, I can. And usually it's, my mom always told me I can sing. And that's rich. Yeah, I'm sure she did. It's because she's as tone deaf as you are. I mean, we know that version of it where someone's just out of touch with reality, that they just don't fit in a certain situation. And then there's the opposite of that when someone has an ability God's given them. They have areas of fruitfulness, but they just don't see it. They don't believe it. And there's a constant negative echoing in their mind, a questioning, and they just beat themselves down that way. I mean, both are rooted in blinders to God, who He is, what He's like, what He's done, even who He's made us to be. The Bible says that He created us good back in Genesis, that we're made in His image. In Psalm 139 it says that we're fearfully and wonderfully made, so that the uniqueness of who you are, your personality, your gifts, your abilities, your opportunities, granted to you. And God made you special. And you're important to Him and you're valuable to Him.